Hey everybody, Joe here. Today I'm going to answer a few questions and do some things that people want to see. And the very first one I'm going to go over is putting effects into the front end of the Tascam, because the question has been asked, can you do like a effect send and return into the unit and adjust the effect that you're putting in on the different tracks? No, you cannot. You can only use the built-in effects. So I'm going to just use this thing right here to come in the front end of it, and I'll show you a few things. First things first, it might sound different. I'm using an SM-58 because I wanted to use something that most people would probably have and use, and that's just a Shure SM-58 microphone. I'll show it to you. There's it, and basically universal microphone. Okay, now this thing here is a TC Helicon Mic Mechanic 2. I've probably maybe seen it. If you haven't, basically what it is it's a vocal processor, and it'll do a few things. One of the biggest things that it does is it's got this tone control here, and you'll hear now it changes the EQ a little bit, and it de-esses a little bit, and maybe something else. I can't remember what it might be, but not really here to do a thorough review on this thing, just showing you what it would be like to put an effect into the front end. And I like to have that on. And then it's got these other effects here. Your typical, there's a hall reverb. I could turn this up a little just to exaggerate it. Club, room reverb, hey. And then the hall plus echo, the club plus echo, and the room plus echo. These sound similar to me, but anyways. And then you got just the echo. Now there's no reverb, and it's just a slap back. Okay? I guess I like room and echo the best, and I like it about here. So I did a song. I played it before for you when I did the live drums, and I'm going to put a vocal track over it, and I'm going to use this to put the vocal track over it. So here we go. All right, so here we go. So we got the Tascam back in the frame here, and I'm going to play the song, and then I'm going to kind of tinker with the vocal, and you'll see what goes on here with the SM-58 into the Mic Mechanic, and then into the front end of the right into the microphone in, the XLR in of the Tascam. Here goes.
You don't love me, that's for sure. I don't love you, baby, any less or more. Yeah, when I first met you, treated me so kind. Now you're gone and I'm all alone. How could I be so blind?
Now what's really happening here is I recorded 2 tracks. I recorded it, I armed a track, turned the Mic Mechanic on, put a 57 in, plugged into the XLR, and went in to track 3 and sang the vocal. Then went back, armed channel 5, and sang the vocal again. And I just sang the exact same thing. I tried to keep it as close as I could. And you've heard this a million times. I think I might have listened to too much Rat. You know, this has been done many, many times. And what it does is it thickens it up, and it makes it sound better. I'm going to show you what it sounds like with just one or the other. And then I'm going to pan it around a little. If you listen to this with earbuds or headphones or, you know, on nice monitors, you'll get to hear what's going on and how it changes the sound by just adjusting the pan. And check it out. Watch this.
Times have changed, little girl.
That's just one.
Things are not the same. Not around to be your clown.
Here's both.
Play a foolish game, no.
See, it thickens it up quite a bit. And then when I come back in again, I'll just go ahead and I'll adjust the pans. So here we go.
Out of the lamb running from
Watch this.
all the mess you made. Now it's plain for all to see.
See, now they're 2 separated,
Your little masquerade.
and you can hear them individually
How does it feel, baby?
or the other way, either way.
Out the wrong, you're wrong.
Just depends on which one you want, which
Medicine
direction.
don't taste so
Get them right there near the
when
middle.
you're all alone.
Of course, you want your vocalist in the middle anyway.
Times have changed, little girl. things are not the same. Not around to be your clown. Play a foolish game, no.
So there you go. So that's just a technique I use to do that. But so what we've done is we've just put a microphone in the front end, but with already some compression and de-essing and a little bit of an EQ change and some delay and reverb. So we're not using the onboard reverb here at all, and getting some effects already on the vocal. The same thing would apply for any other instrument or whatever that you put into the Tascam. Whatever effects you put on the front end of it are obviously going to be translated into the Tascam. So because it is somewhat limited in what effects it has, you're not going to be able to put distortion on a guitar or anything like that. So you do all that in advance on your way in, and then you can do that with vocals too, obviously, if you're using something like a harmonizer or whatever. But anyways, this is just how I do it, and I just wanted to show you guys that, and that's it. See y'all later.